Unplugged it, right? Yep. Come on, load. You can do it. Okay, where did my stuff just all disappear to? There it is. Now you check for that downloadable content that's non-existent. While this plays, I am going to go see what something was happening.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
They weren't even his prints and he still confessed.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving. Wake up, Cole.
Coroner says it's gonna take at least a week to get an ID.
Cole, we've got things to do.
Guy was willing to write his own mother after I sweated him.
What are we waiting for?
Goddamn captain's making me resubmit the paperwork.
Cole, we've got things to do. Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
No, I'm fine. Okay.
You have your assignment, Detective. Best be about it.
Oh my god, get out of the fucking way. I need to fix
I
my
swear,
hands.
the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word.
Guy gave his wife a cat. I said, don't stare and love anymore.
I have this candy thing that I want to eat. Because I can.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough to be murdered like that without having to get strewn all over the front page.
No. Just because I have my sirens on doesn't mean you go that way.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. It's not liking that 1444, so let's do not 44. Oh shit, what? You already going to bed already? Wasn't expecting you to go to bed already. Well, I'm gonna be at the college around 11, just by the way. Good evening, Citrine. How are you doing? Should I fucking skip this? Can't! I probably should message that dude about that too. I was meet up at 11 and I'm not gonna tell you about it.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses
I would
to put a
think
make
so.
on the car.
I will message him at 11:30 p.m.
Say all's fair in love and war.
He might get
Wanna
it.
make homicide. You know you made it.
Coroner says
Oh, I wish I could afford that.
I don't want to be rude, but I ain't got time for talk.
I gave his wife a cat. I said all scared.
You know my sirens. Well, he messaged me before at midnight.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She's suffering.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes conviction.
I'll convince him to let him
How do you do that?
This is different
go. Give him
message.
something better.
Mission than before. What the fuck? This is a different mission than I was doing before. What? Alright, see you tomorrow. It really was. This is a different mission than I was starting.
Detectives, over here. Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar.
It looks like they really animated the heads,
No,
but not the
it's not a
bodies. The
stage
bodies are just the most
24 years
stiffest
old,
thing
she left
ever.
Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're gonna take a look around.
Is there supposed to be something special with this hat that I'm not seeing?
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand
Oop.
a chance.
Stepped over him.
I landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
Okay, how about your hand? Nothing. Okay. Drop your hand. I don't want to keep holding it. Like they're expecting something on their hands. Look at cash. Was there something special about it?
We can notify next of kin.
Dear Mr. Patterson, with great pleasure we acknowledge the receipt of your application 14F and pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium of your life insurance policy from $370 per week to $590 per week. This raise became effective on January 1st, 1947, where our standard veteran care policy entitles you to a lump sum of payout of $10,000 in the event of your ultimate death or permanent incapacity. This new plan secures your beneficiaries a sum of $16,000. What the fuck? At the California Fire and Life, thank you, and wish you good health and security for the future.
Patterson has life insurance.
Well, they weren't happy about that. Oh, dang.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Okay, supposedly... Oh, Citrine. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. I feel like there's something like special about this hat that I can't fucking turn it anywhere. Fine, I'm just gonna fucking drop the hat because I can't find anything with that. Holy shit, that was a big skid.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
That's what I think I've seen it all. Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Jeez. Oh, I do.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Oh, so it went from there and then hit that, and oh, okay, that makes sense. I was like, oh, geez, the guy just like skid across. Dude.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Okay.
It's all yours, detective.
Hi. Let's see if I can fuck this
Miss
up.
Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Eyewitness reports.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Okay, so I did get that right. Okay.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Oh, I thought that was another question I was
Tell me
asking.
more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was
Doubtful.
hoping to tell my story to the newspapers.
Why you
I'd
doubting?
like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Hi.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
Oh, there's a fucking newspaper right there. I need it.
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Okay, someone didn't record his voice in the correct
Where is
room.
the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
They have like people's voices. Okay, like we don't have time to take you to the recording studio. Time to take you just wherever room we're in.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
She was downstairs. Okay, that's where I thought it. Doubt.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
I can't tell if his eyes twitching or that's just graphic player.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Doubtful.
Leroy Sabo.
Everyone. I had to at least doubt
The owner.
once each person so far. Joint business venture?
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bartenders
Doubt
hear
you.
all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt.
I just don't understand why
He
they have
gambled
to
away
not.
all their money.
Why
Lorna
they
pitched
can't
Leroy
tell
about the
me.
bar.
Like I just like.
don't know how interested he is.
They're like, oh, do we get
Leroy
rough?
doing
Okay, tell
well.
me.
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, they
Get
told.
anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Okay, I'm gonna watch this thing.
Courtney, come in.
I'm pretty sure I have to do a mission with this dude, though.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor.
He was expecting the happy ending.
I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
Oh, their throats freak me out.
Keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor. Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Okay, they're talking. Sometimes it was quiet. So, options, sound. You can go up. Like, I'm supposed to be able to download stuff from the social club, and I don't understand how you do that. Whatever. Can you sprint? Sprint. You can do it. Sprint.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
No, shut up.
Come on, I got friends who work at the Examiner. How about $50 for the exclusive?
Fuck off.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
$50 is probably a lot, though.
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton.
Okay.
738 West Temple Street.
Is it really that
Thanks for your help.
well, that license plate and that would be likely. And there's not that many cars and
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
You all seem to be standing around. Shouldn't you be working?
I'm literally walking. Let's go to Ray's Cafe. Oh. Never mind. Let's go to Pattinson's restaurant. I didn't realize that was Ray's Cafe.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got.
Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
Pretty sure she wants the...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
No, I'm pretty sure she planned this. She wanted her husband dead because he's some asshole. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. I can't. I still can't drive. Drive in Rocket League, but I can't drive in any other game. Well, I can barely drive in Rocket League, never mind.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you please not? I just want the money and I just want to go. What?
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
He's giving her
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without
Why the
looking
fuck
and
do
walked
you have a
right
pin
out
through
in
your
front of the
tie?
car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for
Oh my
busting
god,
in
their
on this little
heads
rendezvous.
don't match their body. Freaks me out.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
And I'm pretty sure this is Doubt. Yeah, it was Doubt.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards
doubt
out
you all the
back.
time,
He lost,
bitch.
of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Partnership with Leroy Sabo.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
The fuck? What kind of look was that? Okay, so insurance. Okay, this one I'm kind of pretty sure this is also, it's a lie.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Pretty sure it has to do with the insurance.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crack games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run, detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Okay, she's getting the D from some other dude.
Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
Well, okay. I'm going. No! What are you doing? Call. Okay, why is it...
Phelps, badge 1247.
Why is it they have, like, nice
How can I help,
phones
detective?
here for
Messages,
the police,
please.
and we don't have...
Just one detective
Yes,
from
we
the
don't
coroner.
really need it because
Message
of-
reads, Phelps, see me at
Cell
Central
phone-
Morgue
cell phones.
immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thank you.
Why the fuck are you honking at me? No. Locations. Let's go to the... No. Let's go to the morgue. Oh my god, that was close. I always get concerned when I'm driving because I try to go as fast as I can, but then I try to turn and it doesn't always go as well as I
In the
hope.
vicinity, see the man on 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
I can do this, I can do this. Okay, that was close for them. Oh, that was...
Any in the vicinity, see the man on 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle
Pretty
code
sure I'm the one who's drunk.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
They punch you?
You look like a rat with
Oh.
gold teeth wearing a watch.
Oh. Oh, so they...
LAPD! Making a run for the car. Stop it, Phelps.
Fuck off. You're not getting anywhere.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. Code 4 here, but I need an
They
ambulance.
didn't exactly shoot at me, so I don't know if I was right.
Shooting at 3rd and Hill Street is code 4. Code 4.
I don't know if I was completely in the right to shoot them in the head. It was just- oh well. They had guns, I shot. Shit.
Are you blind?
A little bit. Why you ask? Is my driving that bad? Oh my god. Multiple times I drove into something. I think I almost drove in the same car 3 times. Just trying to turn. This isn't exactly ideal. Okay. That was super close.
Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
Oh, is it the body?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime scene.
Ooh.
We need to hit Ray's one more time and trawl for evidence.
I swear.
Okay, where my car's here. One of these days, I'm just gonna walk into the street and I'm gonna get hit by a car, and that's the reason why I fail a mission. That's really why. That's going to be the reason why I fail a mission. Other than once that I thought I could tackle someone and got shot to death, but.
All units in the vicinity, see the security guard at 459 there now at 536 South Figueroa. Unit to Ammo Code 2, identify.
What game is it that Mafia? You can get pulled over by cops by speeding. But I'm a cop in this one, so who's gonna pull over a cop? Oh, why? Why do you have to go in that lane? Whee.
All units in the vicinity, see the security guard at 459 there now at 536 South Figueroa. Unit to Ammo Code 2, identify.
11K, go ahead, KGPL.
Where the hell have you been? 4 punks been helping themselves to the suits.
Oswald Jacobs, you work here?
Goddamn right I do. I've been watching the place for 10 years, waiting for something like this.
Calm down. Show us to the suspects.
You go first. How about I back you up?
Fuck off, dude.
Throw out the guns.
I'm a concerned.
Find some cover.
Oh shit. That's not how you find cover.
Weapons on ground now.
I've got you, Mel.
The fuck? I was slightly confused. Have your gun.
I'll be right behind you, Phelps.
You look so tired. Okay, that just continue shooting after I try to shoot one shot. Wow, English.
Car
Please.
11K. Shots fired and suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I'll need an ambulance at 536 South Figueroa Street, Holcher's Textiles. Also notify a supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner, and I'll notify your supervisor. All units, 11K advises code 4 shooting at Holcher's Textiles. The suspects are down, code 4.
Did I not kill everyone so we're injured? No. No, okay. It's like I want to make it before you. To the road. Oh, thank goodness I don't do this in real life when I... I don't understand why you gotta change lanes right then.
Can we try to spare the general population, please?
Maybe I should have been a little bit more careful. Cannot.
Lester could be a heel,
We just wanted
but
to check the crime scene over one more time.
that's a lousy
Mr.
way for
Sabo,
anyone to go out.
If that's all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us. All right, step by step, check every inch of ground.
I just gotta wait here that ding-a-ling and then I'm good. Oh, holy shit.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
So there's another clue remaining. What the fuck is this other clue? Just stop. Okay, I guess you won't open it because I tried.
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
What the fuck?
Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off. It's too late, Sabo.
Oh, oh, that makes sense now. If I have the gun on him for a certain amount.
Stop or I will shoot.
Fucker.
What's with all the firecrackers?
He's making for the roof, Cole. The fire escape, quick! Stop or I will shoot.
I learned how to play. Oh my god.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that.
Well, the
Keep up
coroner,
the good
if it
work.
wasn't for the coroner, we probably would have arrested the driver. Oh shit. I only killed people because they shot at me. Well, not the first time. They kind of just went in the car and ran away. Second time I shot them because they did shoot at me. Oh no!
Phelps, Bukowski.
Hey, Wesker.
B-Cop says
Thank
he
you for the
located a
host.
green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on.
Appreciate
Sorry to
it.
inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
So that makes sense. I didn't even bother.
I swear, the more bent cards we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
See, like, this is
Pays the rent, though.
a mission I started doing, but apparently it wasn't the mission I was supposed to start.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe it.
The only reason so I clicked this one. Are you coming? What the fuck? Oh, so where the fuck are you? I'm pretty sure you're behind me. Only reason
Calling
why.
her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
Oh shit!
You hear whether they're making any
How are
progress?
you doing, Wesker? I hope your stream was well.
But Captain Donnelly
I
seems
hope
to think they have it all
Destiny
wrapped
2
up.
wasn't freaking out
Brown
on
and
you.
Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having to death. Strewn all over the front pages.
That's the car,
No,
Cole,
I did.
just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
It says to King Wesker has hosted
Remember,
you with
we need him
13
healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate
No, it says
backup
you
in
hosted
pursuit
with
of a
13
stolen
viewers.
green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd
Streamlabs is working. It wasn't LA Noire. It's good. It kind of plays a little rough on PC. Something I'm noticing.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Oh, God damn it! Get back here. Well, I'm sure I will be
Enough
there
games,
again.
Phelps. Take
and-
this guy out.
Yeah. I'm actually wanting to, if I can, take time to go places where streamers are and see the area.
Give yourself up! Now!
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets out of the car now! I'll call it in.
Yeah, it was
Why did
a
you
nice
run from
picture
us?
too.
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Huh?
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Yes, if Starwolf's still a VIP, and I'm going to be playing some BattleTech, so let's see how that goes. And I'm planning to play some MWO as well. I will be going with Starwolf again, as long as I can get time off for it. So I'll be going. You have to have the large beard by then. He did sell it. There is a bet? What's the bet? Who can have the largest beard?
This car from Coombs Automotive Company.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh. You don't look bad without a beard, though. Can't tell if he's telling the truth or not.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
Ow, that's gonna be a lot of beard being grown. I think a lot of people are, because most of the people who... I don't know. I think people, like, in this year, like, years, have been, like, fond of, like, mustaches and beards.
You have
Motivation
a
for
criminal
flight.
record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Okay, that's doubtful.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car.
I can't
ran
really grow a beard, but I can put
because
like
I've got
a
some
beard.
wacky-backy in
I
the
should
glove
buy like
compartment.
a fake beard
How
and
much?
just wear it.
One reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
I should buy different things, like different mustaches and
Check with
different
him.
beards, and just do that just for the fun of it.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me! I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you,
I
I'd
just
keep my
need to
mouth
go find
shut.
like quality ones, not like those like
Possession
fake
of
ones.
evidence, and have him
Like not
arraigned
fake
for
ones. I
grand
need to
theft
buy
auto.
fake beards. I can't
Right,
like
detective.
get a real
Do you
beard.
know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
But like, I want one with like a curly mustache, maybe like a braided beard.
What?
Viking beard.
I think he's telling the truth.
With a Viking helmet.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Paperwork
Yes.
all looked above board, and he seemed like
Oh,
a
that
clean-cut
didn't.
kid.
That.
Well,
I get it. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's
hold on.
got to be innocent.
GPX Smith. Thank you for the follow.
than
I
happy to be
appreciate it. I
proved
couldn't
wrong.
read it.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune.
Yeah.
You spout all this communist crap about
And then
treating everybody
I
the
had to
same,
get like the top
but it only
hat
works
too.
one way.
I'm not sure that's
Yeah.
communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
All right, sleep well.
Yes.
Thank you.
I feel much better now.
I really
We'll shake down the
appreciate
car
it.
dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Come on! I just want to turn without hitting a car.
lodged in a comfort shelter. Here they will pay $6.50 of their wages for board and lodging. They at least are no longer among Europe's wanderers.
Oh, it's right there. Oh, I was getting a little too excited with that driving.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
How about nah?
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
The fuck? You make me want to shoot
son.
you.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
He's the same way as me. Woo! What? Look!
Here it is. Got the original pick slip there, too.
Let's look at this one first.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Oh, no. I can investigate further? Why am I supposed to investigate further? If we spend another 5 minutes with him, feel free to empty your magazine into him. If I could, I would.
All right, fellas.
A lot of times I can't even pull my gun out. Don't use that word. I will shoot you.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Looking pretty straight at me.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Okay.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Okay. I gotta make sure they don't
Kind
do
of
that whole
harried and
twitchy thing
harassed,
that happens
in a
like
hurry
at
to
the
go
second I
somewhere,
push
but
the
no place
fucking
to go.
button.
You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
I feel like this is truth. It is truth.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
So he said he knows nothing about it, but knows
When
it.
exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes. Of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy.
Please.
You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
I like how this guy is like the lead detective.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Can I climb over this? Ooh, I can. Alright. Come on. Do it.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
I'll relay the information.
Any messages?
James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA.
Maybe? I don't think that was 5 minutes. I think it was like 4. Almost 5
waiting
minutes.
on you to conduct the interview.
He slipped through.
Thanks.
Let's go here.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line.
Oh, I want to use a noun. Why do you think you're funny than? Why do you think you're funnier than a heart attack? As a heart attack. Well, actually, look up how he said that. That was great.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Marquis Company first. Going to everywhere but what you've told me. Because I can.
Any Central Unit 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower.
Oh, mental case.
Code 3
Why aren't you using the siren?
Because fuck the sirens loud as shit. I was so close. Oh, I lost my HUD.
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anybody. Can you do that for me?
I haven't killed
Any Central Unit 415 possible mental
anyone
case
yet.
at 7th and Flower.
If that counts for anything. I just ran into a few cars.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
The fuck?
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Give it up, LAPD.
He went that way.
I don't want to tackle a dude with just what the fuck. This guy is fast as shit
Put your
though.
hands in the air. There he is.
Get back here.
Don't make me chase you.
He's making me chase him.
You got a problem?
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
just kicked me off the fucking pipe. He just stopped and waited. You get fucking distracted by the fucking pigeons, piece of shit. Sour that you kicked me off and made my hat fall off. Oh, please don't. Please don't think you can find.
Real world.
Well, shit. Okay. I tried to run. I think he was more forced than I was. Oh, my car's fixed. Did you realize that? Oh, I can't see. This is not going to end well. Ugh. That's mad air. I would be really sad if I just ran into that thing. I'm doing okay about not running into anyone. I say that now that I'm gonna run into someone like in 2 seconds. I just know it.
What the hell now?
Fine. Wasn't I just here recently? Oh, no, it was a different place. Never mind. It was a textile. Tactile?
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Hey.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
That looks really legit, though. Wait, can I look around? You literally just let me look around right now. Oh, there's a door right there I can go through. Ooh. You're not gonna say anything about me being here. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go this way. Out front with a dude out here. Can I talk to you again?
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
I can't talk to. Oh shit!
Okay, he's had enough.
The fuck did I just do? No, this is nothing important. It's just some random book.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
I might have to do something before. Oh!
Take it
How
easy,
dare
Phelps.
you!
I'd rather get there in one piece.
Like, sometimes I feel like some of these missions have been added since it's been released, but that wouldn't make any sense. Or it's just DLC missions that have been added.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
You think the Vice boys get any on the side?
Ooh, there it is. Okay, I was like, where the fuck is room 2? Like, what room 2?
Crummy bastard.
The fuck?
James Velasco?
Where was
I want
I
a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
I'm not gonna ask what
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
And then the louse calls and
Where were
says
you
he's
taking
gonna
the
marry
car,
an
James?
English.
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Okay.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Okay, you're... Oop.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Gene Archer.
Fuck.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Okay, you're looking...
Give me something,
That's a
Velasco,
doubt.
or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Okay, you're looking again.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
I wish I didn't get one of those wrong.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look,
can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company.
We know
They've
that.
confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting. He won't forget.
Going to church doesn't make you a Christian any more than staying in the garage.
Your GTA
makes
suspect,
you a
Gene
car.
Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Mouthpiece first stripped off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Get in the fucking car.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. It's quite a lot of...
And
LAPD.
then the louse calls
We'll take
and
it from
says
here.
he's gonna
God
marry
damn
an
it.
English girl.
Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay?
I can't tell if you're young or old.
You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break?
Can't, really can't tell.
That'd be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
Stolen Kaiser Fraser.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Associated with Belasco.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
He's your boyfriend.
Fuck.
He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
Fuck. I don't know if that was a truth or a lie. It wasn't doubt. I guess I should have looked at my...
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the newspaper.
I just jumped over that bench. Okay, locations. Industrial Street. Okay, so I don't have an address for that. I guess I will go right.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
We are gonna get there in one
Used
piece.
to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead.
What's with
I draw the line at
redheads?
gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
The day my company, Elysian Field Developments,
Oh.
has given you a chance to own a small piece of this great land for yourself.
That makes sense.
Sturdy, spacious house.
I didn't see that. Whoops. Never hire me as a detective, please.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
Knowledge of theft racket.
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
System
Don't be
boy, thank you for the
hysterical,
follow.
detective.
Really appreciate it.
As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Pink slip supply.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Okay, well. Okay, this one I can't tell if it's. Okay, it is dead, okay.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Coombs Auto Delivery.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
That wasn't the.
Certainly encourage repeat business, Lightfall. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Whew. Why is there chase music going on? I'm not chasing anyone. It's like...
Watch it!
God damn it. You chasing that lead? I guess that calls for, oh my god, intense music. I'm going to kill myself. Just like barely. Oh my god, please. Having some good driving skills right now. Does that call for awesome music?
Open
your... Never mind. Screw that. Scratch that. I don't have good driving skills.
I think we should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
At least like I made it over a little hump and toward the place I was supposed to get to.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, huh?
Throw out the guns.
Come on, come on. Come on, put your hand up. Oh, come on. Just want your head.
How long do you think you can hold out?
I got you now, motherfucker.
2 for 1.
Pile in, goddammit! He can't get us off.
Explosive? Oh no. Whatever the fuck that was.
Let's move forward! Pretty brave.
I just need your elbow.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Get yourself killed!
Shotgun. IR deadly. Come at me, bitch.
That's towards the end. I heard something.
Oh, I thought his head would like disappear for how it looked.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Did I just throw a shotgun on the ground? Is that just what happened?
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
What is this thing? Delivery note.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Pink slip supply.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
I bit the inside of my mouth. It hurt. Okay, I was there. I just used my last
There are at
activation.
least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall. The guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
Okay, he's lying. I just don't know.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Gordon Lightball owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
I don't understand how he's... Oh, okay. He's like, are we just leaving him here? Are we just literally saying he did nothing?
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
No, because it's none of your damn business.
KTI Radio Los Angeles plays the songs you want to hear, the most heard on the air, and the songs played on...
And we're going to the Marquee Printing Company because we're going to go arrest the asshole who lied to us, saying he doesn't know what's going on.
What a mess.
Chasing that lead again.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, we shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Oh shit, I just looked over for 2 seconds, the car is like dashing across the screen. Did I? Oh my god, I literally just tried to run over someone. Oh my god.
There's the guy.
That was not even my fault.
There's an oxymoron for you.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries.
You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Okay, what's the evidence that I have?
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Oh my god.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper. You
need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Bastard. You're not getting away with this.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime
why are we doing
correspondent,
here?
blah,
Why?
blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you?
How does
finish reading
paper print so fast, and why are we meeting here? That makes no sense. Wow, I did a lot of damage to cars. With the theft racket smashed, Lovato and his cronies will climb over one another to cut a deal.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
There's a lot of things that I don't remember. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, I remember this one.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Whoa, okay.
At the grand jury.
I think that's why I remembered that one so well.
Try not to work too
No.
hard.
I think there was something else. I just don't remember what it was.
My eye watching my caterpillar grow.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I was break to be cold, but you'll never fit in.
I don't want to walk there. So hurry up. Why? Oh, there's a door there? Okay. I'll try to remember that next time.
Unbelievable.
Of course. And past a fucking light post.
Stop just ahead.
I'll just toss it over the edge and call it good.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
This ain't the red carpet, so get out of my lens.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Okay, well, I don't really...
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard.
Looks like she had like a lightning bolt in her forehead. Like she's
Can you
Harry
tell us
Potter.
what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Who drugged you,
Yeah,
Mrs.
that's
McAfee?
wrong.
You really are cute, detective. But a little too naive for my taste.
Oh, fuck.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
How the fuck do I get down there? Oh, that way. Okay. Actually, I think I'm gonna stop here and go to bed. It's 1:05 and I need to be up in 8 hours, ready to sleep. So, going to quit. Yes. And I'm gonna quit. Yes. Got 13 out of 60 achievements. Woo. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Play some more LA Noire or something like that. Finish the game. I won't finish the game tomorrow. That's for sure. But night, everyone.